Hey guys, what is up? This week has been crazy, so I'm so sorry it has taken so long to get another video out to you. Pretty much a little bit of a rundown. There was some drama going on at the school I work at, and next week is spring break, so I probably won't be posting next week, but next week is spring break, and so all my professors are trying to get stuff done so that we can have a little bit of a break, and I've also been trying to get stuff done so I don't have to do it next week because I'm going home to see my family. So that's kind of been where I've been, so my apologies. Luckily today was a snow day, and I was going to try to film facing the window, but you know how light reflects and it just wasn't gonna look good. So I decided to film in our normal spot, and I've been kind of trying to think of video ideas, but I thought today I would just do something simple. So we are going to be doing the 50 questions you've never been asked tag. And I have my laptop right here, and I have all the questions typed up so that I can answer them. So if I'm looking to the side, that's what I'm looking at. So I'm just going to jump right in and get started. I'm going to try to answer these as quick as possible so that this video doesn't take forever. So question number 1, what is your favorite candle scent? I love the aromatherapy candles from Bath & Body Works, and I've recently kind of started to be like a candle collector. I love them, but the eucalyptus spearmint is my go-to favorite. I have like 3 of them on stock, like on hand, because I love them. So number 2, what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Jennifer Lawrence. I think that she is awesome, and I think she'd be really fun to hang out with and talk to on a regular basis. Number 3, what male celebrity do you wish was your brother? So does Shane Dawson count as a celebrity? Because definitely him. I love him. Number 4, how old do you think you'll be when you get married? I don't know. Probably 23, 24. I'm 21 right now, and I want to finish school first, and I have a year and a half left to get my master's, so probably 23 or 24. Number 5, do you know a hoarder? Not that I know of. Number 6, can you do a split? What do you think? No, I cannot do a split. Number 7, how old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I truthfully don't know the answer to this question, but it's been as long as I can remember. A better question would be, how old were you when you learned to ride a four-wheeler? And that'd be forever. I've like, Pavel used to put me on like the front of it, like he would hold me and then I'd hold on to the inside of the handlebars, so that was always fun. Number 8, how many oceans have you swam in? None. Yeah, I haven't really been on like beach vacations. Number 9, how many countries have you been to? Just this one. I've never left the country. Number 10, is anyone in your family in the army? Not currently, but my great-grandfather, he was in the Marines for a really long time, and I will try to find a picture and put it in somewhere. Let's see, I lost my place. Now, number 11, what would you name your daughter if you had one? Dixie. And number 12 is, what would you name your son if you had one? And that's Dixon. So me and Nathan have talked about this extensively because we just think both of those names are really cute. So it just depends on if we have a boy or a girl first. Number 13, what is the worst grade you got on a test? I mean, I probably have failed tests, but that hasn't happened in a really long time. I'm like always doing school stuff, so I haven't failed anything in a really long time. Number 14, what is your favorite TV show when you were a child? Scooby-Doo by far, and I still love Scooby-Doo. We actually got a subscription to Boomerang so that I can watch Scooby-Doo episodes. Nathan loves it too, so it's perfect. Number 15, what did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? Again, no darn idea. That's really specific, but I know I've had a lot of like very attractive costumes. I was a unicorn for years because I loved it. I was a vampire one year, which was not my best look. I've been a princess, you know, that kind of stuff. Number 16, have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I read a little bit of the Twilight series, but the series that really got me is 50 Shades of Grey, and go ahead and judge me. I love them though. I don't know if you can see them, but I have all of them right there. They're all right there, and I love them. Number 17, would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I guess I like my American accent. If anything, I would really like to have a more southern accent, but what can you do? Number 18, did your mother go to college? She took college classes in order to run her own business, which she did for a really long time, and she just recently stopped doing that. I don't know if you can hear that, but the rats are squeaking. Number 19, are your grandparents still married? Married and more in love than ever. They're wonderful. They're just going to be married forever. They're like goals. Actually, she literally just sent me a message, but in June it'll be 58 years that they have been married. I literally just popped up on my computer. Number 20, have you ever taken karate lessons? No, never have I ever taken karate lessons. 21, do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Of course, like, is that even a question? Number 22, what's the first amusement park you've ever been to? It was either Busch Gardens or Hershey Park. We used to take family vacations to Busch Gardens a lot, so something makes me think it was probably Busch Gardens, but I truly don't know. Number 23, what language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I feel like for my profession it would be really beneficial to be fluent in Spanish, but we tried that in high school. We tried Rosetta Stone. It didn't click. I don't know. Just languages weren't my thing. Number 24, do you spell the color gray as gray with an E or gray with an A? And I spell it both ways, but I guess mostly with an E. Number 25, is your father bald? No, not hardly. Number 26, do you know triplets? No, I don't. Number 27, do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Okay, so for this one I definitely had to pick Titanic because it's Nathan's favorite movie, and if I picked anything except for that, I'd probably be shunned. So, number 28, have you ever had Indian food? Not recently, but I have in the past. Number 29, what's the name of your favorite restaurant? So I love Outback. That's kind of always been like our celebratory place, and we go there a lot, you know, if we're celebrating stuff. So they're delicious. I love them. But it really kind of depends on what I'm craving. So what my favorite restaurant that we have to go to is number 30. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes, I have, and 2 of my best friends actually used to work there. Number 31, do you belong to any warehouse stores? Nathan and I belong to BJ's, but that's an hour away, so we don't go all that often. But my family belongs to Costco, and if there was a Costco around here, would definitely be a member, 100%. Number 32, what would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? Gus. They were gonna name me Gus. What? There's nothing wrong with that name, but I was like, I don't fit Gus. No. Number 33, if you have a nickname, what is it? I don't have one. So, number 34, who's your favorite person in the world? So this is like an impossible question for me. So I'm not gonna answer it with one person because I'm really close to my whole family. And then Nathan's my family too. So I will say that Nathan annoys me less than anybody else, like being around them like 24 hours a day. He annoys me less than anybody else, so I guess that's a good thing. You know, people just kind of, sometimes if you're together for a long time, you get under each other's skin, but me and Nathan get along really well. So, number 35, would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? Again, you've known me for 2 videos, and some of you have known me forever, so what do you think? Definitely rural all the way. I would hate to live in the suburbs. Like, where I go to school is rural, okay? But I want to live, like, in the country. Number 36, can you whistle? No. Number 37, do you sleep with a nightlight? I used to forever, like I couldn't sleep without one, but now I don't anymore. Number 38, do you eat breakfast every morning? Sometimes, but not every morning, and when I do, it's usually a slim fast. Number 39, do you take any pills or medication daily? Just birth control, nothing else. I take a lot of Tylenol because I used to get headaches really bad, but since I started losing weight, that's been going down quite a lot. Number 40, what medical conditions do you have? So I was diagnosed with anxiety a long time ago, but I manage that without medication now, so I don't have any other medical conditions. Number 41, how many times have you been to the hospital? I really don't know, but I haven't been to the hospital a very long time, but I want to say twice because I'm just a baby, and one time I broke my toe and we had to go to the hospital about it. It was dramatic. And then I also got a sprain once. Number 42, have you ever seen Finding Nemo? What? Yes, of course! And I went and saw Finding Dory in the movie theaters because, obviously. Number 43, where do you buy your jeans? Old Navy. I buy all my stuff at Old Navy, so I buy jeans there, and then also my teacher pants. I buy the pixie pants that they have for teaching. Number 44, what is the last compliment you got? Nathan told me I was beautiful. He always is so sweet to me. We're in the home stretch. Number 45, do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? If they were real weird, I tend to remember them, but, you know, I guess I remember some of them. I'm sure I don't remember them all. Number 46, what flavor of tea do you enjoy? None? I don't like tea, not even sweet tea. I don't know why. It's just not my thing, I guess. Number 47, how many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Too many? I don't know, but a lot. Of course, I only wear like a select 5 pairs, but number 48, what religion will you raise your children to practice? So we've talked about this a lot too, and so Nathan and I are both Christians, and we're gonna raise our children like in a Christian atmosphere, but we're also not gonna force them into anything because I don't think that that's the best way to raise kids personally. For my personal children, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm sure everybody has their reasons for why they do things, but I kind of want to leave it up to them to explore and come to a conclusion on their own. And if they come to, you know, find Christianity, you know, as their religion, that's great. That'd be awesome. But I don't want to force them into anything. Number 49, how old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? What? Number 50, do you have a Tumblr? No. No, I can barely keep up with what I do have. No Tumblr. So yeah, so those were 50 questions that I've never been asked before, and I'm gonna be honest, most of them I've never been asked. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this fun little video, and I can't wait to keep on creating content for you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked this video and want to see more of what I'm getting into. And with that being said, I think that's all we got today, so thank you so much for watching. See you next time.